Hello. Is that how he says it?
He says, hello.
Hello.
Good morning,
Reverse
everybody.
Cecil.
Reverse Cecil. And now, if there's like a delay today where we're talking over each other, it's because there's a delay on my computer. And that's the problem. We don't usually talk over each other and stuff like that, just so you guys know. But good morning, everybody.
I don't think it's as bad as today. I think it's better today.
I think it's a little bit better today. We have Reverse Cecil here. Let's do it side by side.
This hat went on a very long. Look, it's basically the same.
Basically the same, yeah.
It's basically the same. I mean, it's
when you do the smile like that.
I rarely do I smile. That's a rare thing.
How can I get just you?
I can't believe he just 10 minutes of wearing this. I'm already heating up. I can't believe he wear that thing like for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, he wears it for hours on end, even over his eyes with the woolly part.
Yeah, because it needs to come down more, right? It was more like this. Yeah.
Maybe sometimes. No. It just lets it hang loose.
But we got a lot of news today, like a crazy amount of news today.
We got some good news, some
great news across the board. This is a win of a day.
Yeah.
At least on my screen, I got nothing but happiness over here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hello, everybody. Hello, Jeremy Burtz, who was the first in chat. Actually, Joey C was the first in chat at 2 a.m. this morning.
Hey, oh, wow. C. Well, good morning, Joey C at 2 a.m. And what's up, Jeremy Burtz? Good to see you.
Yeah, Joey C was saying thank you because I was on his show last night. And hello, Jeremy Burtz, Dan Genovese.
We gone?
Luck of the Blind. Luck of the Bind.
Hello.
Luke of the
Bind. Nice.
Yeah, my bad. Devil Storian's here.
Devil Storian, good to see you. We're watching some Gamera this weekend.
Yeah, we're going to watch those Gamera movies just for you, Devil Storian. I'm going to watch them as well on Sunday. We're watching those for you.
Hold on.
Let's cringe with De La video is on pause. I don't know what that means, but hello, Rocky, the Black Dragon. Brim Naughty is here. Says, I've changed good morning to what the frequency, Kenneth. I'm sure
that was that REM song.
Oh, okay. Patrick T's here. Hi, Patrick T. Wow, y'all are back. Yeah, we're back. Sorry about yesterday. I guess Thursday's going to be our day off. Yeah. Thursday's going to be our day off, you guys.
Yeah, we have some errands to run in town. And that seems to happen about once a week. So we might as well schedule a week, day off at least.
Yeah. You look
because something always pops up.
He looks so cute, doesn't he, you guys?
Oh, guys, I'm gonna get lucky today.
Well, we already took that thing for a test drive yesterday, if you remember.
Oh,
We may have done that already. Yeah. Dabble Story says we could do a Gamera commentary together. I'll bring my co-host Dela.
Yeah, like maybe because it'd be my first time reaction to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be fun. We could do something like that. Yeah, totally. That could be a lot of fun. Because I've only ever seen the Mystery Science Theater ones, the ones that they covered, which are like Gamera, the Invincible.
Yep. So my YouTube's been acting stupid. It'll still show this as upcoming probably for people, so they're not going to click on it. They're not going to watch. So whatever. It's okay. It's showing my streams as upcoming when they're not upcoming. They are live.
Yeah, that's got to be like a StreamYards issue, I think. Maybe something with the interfaces into the interwebs and all that to YouTube. Something's going on there.
We're going to plow through it anyway. Not much we can do about that.
Old Giga Death, the graphic novel in the chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hi, Giga Death. Thank you for being here. A comic book creator. So really quick.
And over in my peel.net chat, I'm streaming over there, simulcasting. Got Stacks in chat. What's on? Good morning, good morning. Ooh, I got a lot of burps coming up. I apologize.
I am live on YouTube. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Thank you very much. Oh, whoa. Oh, we got a weird setup going on here. Let me fix that.
What was that?
Here we go. This is the right one. There you go. Nothing. Just a hurricane situation. We got another hurricane coming to get us. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove this now because I'm burning up.
Yeah. Well, he looked really cute in it, baby. Especially when he smiled, just like him. Ooh. Thank you for playing along there. Happy birthday, KSSS. I heard it was your birthday today. That's starting to happen in the Dabbleverse. They're pretending to wish each other happy birthday, and everyone's like, "Oh, I didn't know it was so and so." And so people actually think it's everyone's birthday.
That's good.
That's been going on in Comicscape forever, thanks to KSSS. It's always everyone's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, people. We don't know if this hurricane is going to get us. Let's see real quick. Let's let them do the news for us
because last I checked, this guy was going to veer off into the ocean.
Yeah,
probably gonna be okay.
Right now. That'll be boring. I want it to hit us directly.
In very warm water.
I'm half with you on that.
Is very clear there.
Yeah, I want a direct hit.
Frames, which means that the storm is likely even getting stronger at this hour. Hurricane hunters have been flying back and forth to see how strong this storm is, and still moving toward the northwest. But the models are really turning this hard to the right at the very, very end of that 5-day period.
Oh, okay.
But what if?
This is the American model.
But what if it hits us directly?
But what if?
Turning
it's a once-in-a-century storm.
Now, when does the turn happen? That's always a question. Does it happen 12 hours early and turn here with this line? Or does it turn 12 hours later and turn over here? It's a big, big story for the northeastern part of the United States and even into Atlantic Canada. Where the storm is right now is 3 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 to 3 degrees Celsius above normal. But look at this blue area here. There was a hurricane here.
I don't know how they give stuff like this, like what's normal.
And it mixed
who knows? We've only been tracking this stuff for like 100 years. That's not long enough.
And used it to make the hurricane, and then mixed water from down below, the colder water, up to the surface. So Lee has to run.
Well, when they say like not normal, does that mean like 30% of them? Or like, you know what I mean? Is it a big like minority of these hurricanes?
Who knows? We haven't been tracking it for fucking shit long at all. We don't know anything.
Ooh, but yeah, so far it looks like it's gonna go off in the ocean. I have that windy thing down there. Everyone, just look at the wind.
Okay, I'll add that to the stream. Let's see. Hi, Sonny. Thank you for joining us. Jesus is Lord and King. Okay, good to know. Didn't know that. Now I know.
Yeah, here we go. We got the beautiful America here. Yeah, so they're just projecting this thing to swing up here, then take a hard right, which kind of makes sense because let me zoom
That'll
in.
be cool. I do want a direct hit.
You do kind of see that wind draft. Maybe you guys can. I don't know. See how that wind's kind of going upwards.
Yeah. Little spermies, cute little spermies.
Yeah, all the little spermies. But what if it rolls down like it will lose some power running along the coast up here? Like,
It never hits us directly because there's so much crap in the way. Huh? There's like an airflow or something in the way.
No, it's all just it's getting like darts thrown at you. Some get through, some get you. You get the direct hits. It's just a crapshoot.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to experience your proper one. That tropical storm was a good little like introduction.
It was
It's like
fun.
that, but I would say double that.
Yeah, I like chaos.
Yeah, there's not really webcams to bring up here either. It's still out in the ocean.
Matt Pinkerton says it's not showing us live. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, there's a Jack show last night. I didn't watch that. Dang, I slept. I went to bed early. I was a sleepy.
Yeah, you were like, you did
a little
Joey C interview and then you were out.
Yeah, I went to sleep with my kitty cat. I curled up in bed with my kitty. I didn't even know. I forgot about the Jack show last night. Dang. Well, rewind it if you didn't catch it. The first thing when we started today, we had Reverse Cecil on just a few minutes ago.
So yeah, maybe we're making an appearance. We got right now. It's Cecil Raptor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can see that.
No, I can't.
Oh, you
but
can't?
I believe.
Trust me, it's there.
Hard to tell what's going on back there. All right. So yeah, what's going on?
She said tropical storms is rain events. Yeah.
Not much going on today, but with the weather.
Yeah. I can give you some general outlook there.
Yeah, read the big in bold like capital letters. That's about it.
Yeah, there's a slight risk of severe thunderstorms, mid-Atlantic to New England and parts of the south central states. So the usual signs, watch out for scattered thunderstorms, some severe. Other than that, though, everything else is pretty chilled.
There were some warnings. If you scroll all the way up and go back to tornadohq.com, or just go to. There were like some current. There were some current warnings somewhere. When I got up this morning, there was anyway. Oh, you don't have to play the whole thing. Just go back and see when he was dressed as Reverse Cecil. It was very cute, very sexy.
That's why I got to keep it limited.
I know.
You get too wild.
Are there any warnings currently? Scroll up. Does it say? Scroll all the way up. There you go.
All the way up?
Of 4 active
severe warnings. Yeah, there's 4 of them here. It's alongside here. 11, one from 11 minutes ago. And 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing water spouts was located 18 nm south of Cedar Key, moving south at 15
nautical miles.
Nautical miles. Okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, south of Cedar Key.
So that's just from 11 minutes ago. So that's let me see. Does it highlight where?
It's right there where it is. Oh. It's like the Panhandle area, I believe.
Yeah, a little kind of near Tampa kind of area. Let's zoom in a little bit on it. Can I go full screen? Yeah.
You can see some webcams over there too if you want.
Yeah, that's it at 9:30. So it's moving into the coast right there. Yeah, it's a pretty wicked little storm. So yeah, if you're in that area.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna go. No, it's not gonna come towards us probably.
I'll tell you what, if you in that English, you about to get hit. You got some storms coming right your way. you got like, I don't know, 15. You got about 30 minutes of some harsh shit coming.
I'm from the government. Somebody in chat is called I'm from the government and I'm here to help. It says, howdy, y'all. Howdy. We can always use more help over here.
Who's about to get fucked up?
And I guess we could talk about the Dabbleverse real quick.
Oh, we got something over here too. If you in what state is this? Where's that landing?
Georgia?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah, like Arkansas. Southern Arkansas, North Louisiana, near Shreveport.
Shreveport.
Shreveport. Shreveport.
Shreveport.
If you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
It's out in the middle of nowhere right now in the Ozarks. Maybe our buddy Adam's in trouble, but
oh yeah.
You got a bad storm rolling through right now. It's got some intensity. Big one too. Look at that.
That's like a big old storm system going on.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, for our friend in Missouri, he might get some of that. We'll see.
Oh no, he's good. He's north. Never mind. I don't know my geography that well.
Yeah, me either. Yeah, he's in the Ozarks.
Howdy,
so who is Cecil? Hi, what's up? Who is Cecil? You should scroll back to the beginning of the show because Reverse Cecil was here today. He'll make another appearance later on.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come back.
Yeah, he'll come back.
In moderation, that's the key.
Dabble Story asked me what was my opinion on the interview I did last night on Joey C's show. It's boring, but too tame.
Low energy, really boring.
I know my excuse is I just wanted to go to sleep, and there's no reason anybody should be interviewing me. Like I don't have anything to say about
everyone was way too nice and chill. Where it's like,
I'd like to see. We like to see Joey C like uppity and stuff,
amped up. And I was hoping, I guess, you guys would get into topics that would amp you both up. Like the DG thing would have been great if DG could have came on.
Yeah, but he pussied out.
Yeah. I found it very convenient. He shows up 30 seconds after you dip out. Suddenly, he made it back home. He got the computer started, and
I was like, if we're not getting into any dabble stuff, I gotta go to bed. I was so tired. I was ready to
let's
see
get
my
into some
kitty.
dabble comments. Let's get pissed off. Let's yell at Melton something.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to see what. I guess DG didn't even tell the story about what happened. Stuttering John kicked him off his show yesterday. I was half asleep on the couch when that happened. Yeah, I'm sounding lazy, aren't I? I forgot to ask you, Sheila, MK Ultra, would you like to go on Topic Time with Harrison Young? I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have to check it out.
We'll take a look at their stuff, but most likely we could do that. He does work Saturday a little bit during the daytime, but then he's free the rest of the day on Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, we could do that. This weekend, we'll see.
Oh, I'm just like looking at some thumbnails for it. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm loving the set. I'm loving the vibe just from the thumbnails.
Right on. Cool. Yeah, we could definitely arrange that if it's like a weekend thing. We can do it on the weekend. That'd be cool. Just to hop into some other news real quick.
Yeah. Bring up whatever you got.
All right. NYC migrant crisis that we have been tracking. The Long Island City shelter to house 1,000 asylum seekers. So I guess they're going to start putting these people in like high rises and businesses and stuff, which is funny. This is what they wanted. They have this. They have the space there to house these people, so they might as well put them up in there. There's probably a bunch of like office like places that aren't being used. Right.
Oh, that's what they're doing. They'll like converting them all over into homeless shelters.
Some of them.
I heard about that in New York City doing the hotel things, like opening up whatever, like the top floors of hotels or whatever, or the lower floors to the homeless.
Yeah.
The problem is you have to solve the homeless. Like, it's not about, the problem shouldn't be so focused on housing them. It should be, how do we get these people?
Get them out of there.
A job.
that too, but they're not going to have jobs. There's not, I mean, I guess everybody will be set as far as you could. I mean, plenty of maids will be available. You can have your place. You know, the rich people already have their maids, though. Those people don't give up their jobs. They keep them for like decades.
Yeah.
But it says another bus full of asylum seekers pulled up Wednesday night to the Port Authority bus terminal from Texas, probably. And as more families arrive in New York City, single adult migrants were shuffled around to new locations. One woman who only went by her first name, Rosa, told Fox 5 NY she had been staying at the Stratford Arms Hotel on the Upper West Side for the past 2 months. Is that fancy or is that Upper East Side?
I don't know New York. I don't mess with any of them.
It sounds fancy. I might go pretend I'm a migrant. Let's see. I'm gonna play this.
That would be fun, right?
Yeah.
Arrived in New York City from Texas yesterday.
That'd be a good live
As the
stream.
crisis over where they should be housed continues.
Did you hear the mayor yesterday? He said this is going to destroy New York City.
Not happy.
Those words. Several.
You don't say.
No shit. You don't say. This is amazing.
Has more from the city's arrival center for migrants at the Roosevelt Hotel. What's going on?
Yeah, Rosanna and Bianca, good morning to both of you. Mayor Adams pretty much called this an impossible task as migrants continue to arrive here in New York and get processed at the Roosevelt Hotel. The city is now opening its 16th humanitarian relief center over in Long Island City. The site will start out housing up to 330 single adult men.
What's up, Master Dan?
330 single adult men. Ew, get them out of here.
Ladies.
Well, yeah, right?
Up a man.
You're single. Ooh. Hi, Past Master Dan. Thank you for appearing here today, my friend from
Always good to see you.
Hi, Comicsgate and Entropic Horizon. Thank you for being here. Joe Nava 12. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Well, Jordan Horst is here today as well.
What's going on, Jordan?
So yeah, these sanctuary cities are so fucking stupid. What did they think was going to happen? This is what it looks like when you do what you do.
Expand to house up to 1,000 migrants. The city
I mean, it really is the hypocrisy of this place.
Huh?
Hypocrisy, like New York, like you designate yourself a sanctuary city. You, heavily like, what's the word for it? Like promote like this immigration. And then when it actually happens on your doorstep, you guys freak the fuck out. It's wild.
That's Democrats. That's how they think. They don't think ahead. Yeah. They just think, oh, it'd be nice if we could just have everyone come over the border. If we could just knock down the border wall.
It's like shit.
Because as we know, President Biden took down Trump's border wall, sold it for scrap, and now he's letting all these migrants in, just rushing in. And now they're getting sent to New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, these places that declared themselves sanctuary cities. So this is what they get. And it's kind of funny.
Of that site with maximum capacity expected to be reached already by the end of next week.
Oh, the little ones.
Full of
Oh,
asylum seekers pulled
Little
up to Port
children.
Authority bus
not the
The
little
kids.
ones.
What about the
futures once
kids?
uncertain.
What
City
about their
journey ahead.
14 kids? They each have 14.
As more families arrived in New York, single adult migrants were shuffled around to new
I'm
locations.
suspicious of these single adult migrants.
Rosa is from Venezuela and had been staying.
Yeah, I
in
don't like
Chicago
trust anybody with a
on the
like.
Upper West
They
Side
got a
for the
ball
past
cap,
2
a hoodie,
months.
they're like head
But
down.
yesterday, a bus
Yeah,
arrived
get these
Just
fuckers
walking.
out of here.
They're Mexican. Like, who's that dude?
for parents and
And
children.
look, a lot of them are not Mexican. They are other
Bronx
races as well.
instead.
Yeah, of course. I mean, anybody can come through.
Gonzalo
Anybody can
Arcila
come
from
through.
Colombia
Terrorists
can
says
come through.
He didn't have that option. Now he's leaving New York.
We've opened 200 plus sites in support to move more than 100,000
They're like in
new
full
arrivals
crisis
who
mode.
have come to the
She's
city
slamming her glasses
since
down.
What?
She literally went. We have over 200 offices we opened in the last 6 weeks. It's like a disaster movie. It's fucking hilarious.
That's crazy, right? Like
Watch it. She slams her glasses down. It's fucking great.
refugees. Yeah, if she's mad, that's why. You guys allowed
of
it.
2022.
The city is opening another makeshift shelter in Long Island City with the capacity to hold up to 330
rules.
single men.
That's gonna go to
The
hell
formerly
really
vacant
quickly.
Office building on Austell Place will provide migrants with 3 meals a day, case management, reconnection with family
Nice.
members, and referrals to other services.
I'm gonna go on a migrant vacation real quick to New York City.
Yeah, that could actually be fun. That'd be the best way to see New York.
Yeah, just pretend you're a migrant. I just get off, get off of a bus and tell them
Dude, 3
house me.
meals a day. You house downtown, Upper West Side. Go check out the nightlife.
I know, right? Hi, Jason Kirkpatrick. Thank you for being
What's
here.
going on, Jason? Jason's got. He sent me some pictures this morning of he's building a garden in the backyard. Looking good. Looking good. Nice looking
I was like,
backyard.
we need a garden. We need to do that too. We
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
grow our own food. We need to get.
I
with
want
the
to
program.
try. Have you seen these potato boxes that you grow potatoes in?
No, I don't
You
like
throw some
potatoes that much.
You like plant some potatoes, right? And then as those grow, you keep adding a box to the top of it, like a wooden little box, and you fill that in with dirt, plant some more potatoes. Then at the end, you end up with this giant, it doesn't take up a lot of space on the ground. It's like a tower. Then you take it all apart, and then all the dirt falls off, and then you have potatoes, like a giant amount of potatoes.
Ooh, interesting way to do
Yeah,
it.
I
That's a
wouldn't
good
mind trying
idea.
it.
Yeah, we could try that.
Those are like a
Potato-
doomsday way of doing it with tires, but I heard that the potatoes taste like tire if you grow them
Ew.
like that.
I don't
So I'll
want
just
tire
build the
pit-
boxes.
Yeah, we're Irish. We could live off potatoes, I guess. I don't care
I've-
for them that much.
I experimented with it one time. I did it for 2 months.
You lived off of
'Cause,
potatoes?
Yeah, because that Penn Joliet from Penn and Teller, the bigger one. Now he's skinny and looks really old. That's how he lost all of his weight, and he said that he brought up a couple different sources where they did like experiments where like people can survive off potatoes for a long period of time, and actually resets your body, like everything kind of levels itself out because you get just enough of nutrients to survive off of it from a potato.
Interesting. We could try
Very
it, I
interesting stuff.
suppose. The potato
I've done it
diet
before, and I
works.
felt great. Like it was amazing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, if we can find interesting ways to cook them
Yeah,
up, yeah, I
Matt
could eat.
Sneakerton. Yeah.
Yeah, if you cook them up with like spices and stuff, maybe it could be yummy.
Yes, you can season. You have to keep the sodium low, but you can season it however you want. So I would like do squares, fries. I would just chop it up in different ways.
We could try that one of these times. Yeah,
Uh,
you live off potato famine. Yeah, well, we're Irish. We could definitely live off of the potatoes.
and what's crazy is I never got sick of them for the 2 months. Wow.
Oh, yummy. Now I kind of want some potatoes all of a sudden. You have to boil them like 3
Probably had
times.
malnutrition, totally.
Like to boil them to boil out all the nutrition they could possibly have in them. So you're just eating nothing basically. Interesting.
That's the best way to do it. You can get away with I was just doing one boil, like just get the starch out of it.
Yeah, we'll have to try to grow our own food from the ground. That'd be crazy, right?
Yeah, get some
Grow our own
tomatoes, some
food.
good tomatoes.
So it's funny. That's what's happening in New York City. They deserve every bit of what's
The
happening.
center
Yeah, very
will
funny.
contain 5 floors. The top 4
Is he drinking what's
floors-
boxed water?
It's just another gimmick. It's a gimmick like that. What's that other one? It's called Liquid Death, and it's just water in a can.
Yeah. I was
But
so
all the-
disappointed when I found out it was just water.
Yeah, that's all it is. Nothing too special.
will be used for sleeping.
Did you ever
areas
get
in
the
first
milk bags at school? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, not milk bags, milk boxes, little boxes like that. But no.
There was a weird time period where it looked like you got like a silicone titty implant, and it was a bag of milk, and you stuck your straw through the top because it was somehow
Ooh.
more environmentally friendly than little cartons.
That's some
So like
weird
going through
country
middle
shit.
school, we had these little titty bags. And
No, never had that. Never had that. That's
it's a weird thing. I'll look it up. I'll find a picture of this because I think if like you doubt me.
some country shit. Let's listen to this real quick because he's talking about how they're going to use high rises for these illegal immigrants.
First floor will have intake, a cafeteria, a lounge, a medical station,
Nice.
a case management station, and a mailroom.
Nearly 60,000 migrants are currently in the
Nice.
city's care under a right to shelter policy. The policy is currently being debated in court. But for now, Mayor Adams
at all
says
these
it's putting the
other
city in
people
an
coming
impossible
here.
situation. Yesterday, he doubled
A
down
large amount of I don't know if they're I don't want to say African, but they're
on his
something.
request for more help from the federal government.
We want a decompression strategy at the border. We want an emergency status to our state. We want this to be properly funded.
We want
access
money.
to federal
Lots of
land.
money.
Of course. Y'all suck.
Yeah, we've
Need
seen
federal
a few
money.
migrant children walking
New York
to
City.
school this morning here outside the Roosevelt Hotel with their parents. We have not seen any school buses, though, parked outside. Meanwhile, later this morning over in Staten Island,
Are the
faith
children
leaders
going to
are
school?
hosting a press conference supporting and welcoming the migrants.
Yeah, wouldn't it be easier just to put tutors, like hire tutors to go to the shelters to run
Yeah.
classes?
Trying to get them to a school in that situation is crazy. Hi, my beautiful dark twisted bagel tree. We had that in California in like
What's going on?
2009. JB Rance is here. Hello from Boston.
Oh, is she talking about the bag of milk?
I think they are Haitian, the people. No,
Yeah,
well, yeah,
they're
that's
Haitian.
probably about the bag of milk. That's what my dark twisted was talking about. Yeah, so I guess those are probably Haitians. They look kind of Haitian-y.
I had a Haitian friend, and he had this like handkerchief he carried around, and it had some voodoo magic on it. He said
They're hard workers and they go to school. They go to school and they do work. You know, they do that. I've seen them do it.
Oh, yeah.
One of them lived in a house. I was renting a room out. It was a cool room. It had its own kitchenette and everything. But one of my little neighbors, he lived in the garage. He was like a Haitian and he worked his ass off and went to school and shit. Paid his rent on time and
they
shit.
definitely appreciate the opportunities of this country, which is something the Americans are forgetting about, how
Exactly.
great our opportunities and how important opportunities are.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time living with illegal immigrants, and they do appreciate being here. They make
way
the most,
more, yeah, way more.
They make the most of their opportunities. Itchy nads. Not that I agree. They still shouldn't be pouring over the border though. Get in line. Get over here the right way. Itchy nads. I guess what they wanted isn't as great as they thought it was going to be. Yeah. I guess they can turn their whole city into a sanctuary city. That's what's going to happen. And how's that? They just want free money to run this whole operation, which is not going to work out for them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Biden administration is literally scrapping the wall down there, like literally selling it for scrap to people.
Yeah, they
to come
sold
down there
it
and tear it apart
at auction. Yeah. Could you go over the SpaceX and the space news and stuff like that?
Yeah. Real quick though, I just wanted, so I'm not showing that I'm crazy. This is the bag of milk I was talking about.
Ew.
Yeah. So for a couple years, and it was about, I think that's what.
How embarrassing! I wouldn't be seen drinking out of that.
Yeah. My beautiful dark twisted face said that we had that in California in like 2009. If she's talking about this, that's when I had it. It would have been about 2000. I don't know, maybe 2000.
Oh, look what
No.
Dingus Mingus said.
Yeah, around 2000.
Dingus Mingus is here. He says Sheila said her man looked like Mike David. She wasn't lying. That's definitely Mike David in a ball cap. Yeah.
I like recently trimmed my beard down. It was definitely a lot more Mike David-esque.
And his name is Mike.
weeks
So
ago.
we're going as Mike and Jules possibly for Halloween. We'll see. Because
I
that's
think we're
going to be a
doing
hard
multiple internet couples. We talked about doing Mecca and Rob.
one.
We could do
Cecil
Mike
and
Jules,
Anna.
Cecil and Anna.
Right. So we might do all three of those. You could even pull a Shuli off real quick. Shuli, if you put on a baseball cap.
Oh
then you're
yeah, I got
Shuli.
a baseball cap over there. Maybe I'll do.
And you
Shuli
got
when I come back.
glasses. Yeah, you could do a quick Shuli. That's no problem either. So, well, we got some things planned for Halloween time next month. That'll be fun. Stay tuned. And thank you, Dingus Mingus. I think he does look like him. Just coincidence that we bonded over Red Bar. But yeah, there you go.
Well, I remember hearing your name pop up on Red Bar. They were talking about the Clippers dinner, and your name popped up, and I was like,
Yeah.
Sheila Aliens. I know him. I'm like sub to her. She did like, this is back when you did. All I knew you from was UFO stuff. Then I started seeing a lot more of you pop up in the same chat.
Yeah, you didn't know I was Red Bar Radio Replay. You were already sharing
Yeah.
some of my stuff out there. Can you zoom
Hold
in
on.
on this? And I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So go ahead.
Absolutely not. Let me find
Okay.
Yeah. Got a SpaceX launch today at 7:56 p.m. SpaceX teams are on track to launch Falcon 9 rocket Friday night from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station with another batch of the company's Starlink internet satellites. Liftoff of the Starlink 1614 mission is slated to happen at 7:56 p.m. The there's some iffy weather conditions are expected at the opening of the launch window, but should improve throughout the night. I've seen them launch too in like fog and some stuff that like. I guess fog doesn't affect them. It's just because we can't see it. But since everything's running off, you flying by like instruments, I guess. Yeah, it should be fun. Oh, they got a full gallery. Let's check out some pictures of this. Every once in a while, if they're launching it just right up the coast here, we can see it off our like easterly direction, and it looks pretty cool because we see it separate, do that jellyfish thing, and then you catch the return burn down a couple times. I'll show some pictures of that in here. Yeah. Well, that's a good one. That's like separation. That's relight. Very interesting. Nice. Okay. And then space weather news. Let me get that up. What's going on? Did everything come out all right? Hacka.
Yes, hacka. Hi, Samsonite. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I thought, okay. I'm bringing it
up. Give them the
space
news.
Weather. This is this is the AI free zone. Have you emailed them about that? Have you like sent your complaints?
No. If they choose not to use it in their generation of their, articles, then that's fine. No biggie. But I do feel discriminated against.
Yeah, it's understandable, I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Possible Earth-directed explosion updated. NASA Solar Dynamics Observatory recorded a dramatic explosion near the sunspot AR3425 during the late hours of September 7th. Debris from the M2 category blast may be heading for Earth. Holy shit. And I believe the M ones are they're pretty big. If it's M class.
It's gonna get
NOAA analysts are currently unraveling several overlapping CMEs to determine which one of, if any, might belong to the explosion. Update. Initial model suggests there is indeed a CME linked to this event is expected to barely miss Earth September 10th. Solar flares alert. Wow.
There's also a comet that we can view.
Yes. Set your alarm for dawn. Oh Lord. I always hated when astronomical shit could only be seen in the early morning hours. Because a lot is like that.
Yeah.
There was a bright comet in the morning sky. Alan Dyer reports from Gletchen,
Alberta, whatever.
Alberta. That's up there in
some
Canada.
Canadian. There's got to be a Canadian in chat. Oh, surely there's
absolutely. I love Canada. America's hat. Here is the comet Nishimura. Ooh, that sounds cool. C 2023.
Sounds Japanese.
Yeah. Very much so. Captured at dawn on September 7th, 2023, with the sky beginning to brighten with morning twilight colors. So, wow, this is the first nice little catch of this.
Get your asses up in the morning if you want to see that. Can you scroll up?
He's in a beautiful place.
Yeah, that is beautiful. But scroll back up because I want to see. Can you click on scroll up? All the way up, baby? Where it says a dramatic explosion. Can you click on that? Maybe it's a movie of the thing exploding.
Oh, good call.
There it goes.
So, yeah, this would have been the sunspot in question. Oh, right there.
Oh, spurting out at us. Cool.
Shooting ropes out, folks. The sun.
And also, you could cover whatever entertainment news you might have.
Oh, yeah, because this is what got my attention. Oh, did I just drop the... I'll bring it back up. Yeah, this caught my attention, and I was loving it. Let me make sure I bring up the right article. What do you want to do, Jimmy Fallon, or do you want to do...
Oh, both. Either.
Which one do you want to start with? Jimmy Fallon or Bob Iger in his shower? Or Jimmy Fallon and him tyrannical reign of destruction on the Tonight Show?
Let's start with Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon. Bring it up. Jimmy Fallon is an a-hole, believe it or not. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Okay, buckle up, folks. A lot of ads coming in here.
Yeah.
And I gotta get rid of a couple things up here. Give me 1 second, folks. You
have to read. You have to subscribe to read the full story. Try a different source, babe.
Oh, do I? I thought
we're not subscribing to Rolling Stone ever.
Yeah, I have to look it up real quick.
There was others. I thought like Daily Mail had it or something like that. Yeah, apparently he's an a-hole, causing people want to delete themselves.
Yeah, both of them articles. Well, hey, we'll get back on Jimmy Fallon because I'm more ready for the Bob Iger thing.
Okay, Get us
Like,
there. Let's do it.
everything I got from that is where's that Disney? So yeah, I'm really into this entertainment stuff. I listen to WWD or WDW Pro.
WDW Pro on YouTube.
WDW Pro on YouTube. Check it out. And Valiant Renegade. And it all stems from Midnight's Edge. Because I've been listening to Midnight's Edge since that Fan 4 stick back in like 2013 or 14 or something. And oh, is this it? No. I'm sorry. I'm all messed up, guys. I'm all messed up, guys. I'm mounting the tabs.
That's the one, right?
All right. Disney's Wildest Ride. This is from CNBC. This who put out this expose. Iger, Chapek, the making of an epic secession mess. What did a private bathroom, Oogie Boogie, and a hippo have to do with the behind-the-scenes chaos between Bob Iger and Bob Chapek and Disney? This article came out, and their like stock has tanked. I think it's at $80 right now, if it's not even below that. And some shareholders are calling for for resignation of the board because of this. We get some really petty shit going on. After pushing back his retirement 4 times, Bob Iger finally made the leap on February 25th, 2020. He announced he would step down as Disney's CEO. His handpicked successor, Bob Chapek, then Disney's parks chairman, would take over a day-to-day job of running the company, effective immediately. As part of the changing of the guard, the Disney board suggested that the new CEO should take over Iger's expansive office at Disney's headquarters in Burbank, California, which makes sense. If you get the job, right, you should get the office. That's like basic.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, I do agree.
I was like, okay, leave me hanging out there. Damn, Sheila. I was like, you serious? You gonna rush?
No, yeah. No. I agree. Yeah, if they're if you're taking over, you should get the office, even if it has a nice shower in it. What's he gonna do? Is still run his other businesses from that office?
And from me, my only experience with the corporate world is watching 80s movies with like Michael J. Fox and shit. The office was always the main thing. That was the get. Oh, you get the big corner office and all this shit.
Yeah,
great stuff. There was just one problem. Iger had no interest in moving out. He wasn't leaving Disney anyway. His succession plan allowed him to stay on as executive chairman for 22 months. Chapek would report to him and the board. Iger would also direct the company's creative endeavors. Nebulous phrasing suggesting that he would retain control of movie and TV content and operations. Now that's big, right?
Yes.
There was a practical reason Iger didn't want to move out of his office. It had a private shower built for the former CEO, Michael Eisner. Remember him? And a vanity for shaving. Iger, now 72, consistently woke up around 4:15 a.m. to work out, then shower. On evenings when Iger was heading out for a Disney premiere, award show, or benefit, he would often take a second shower, this time in the office. Iger told Chapek that he lived for those 2 shower days, according to people familiar with the conversation.
I don't know if you remember Red Bar's most recent episode. He talked about the only people who should be taking 2 showers a day are those in their workforce.
Yeah, and how crazy is this popping up now? Where Bob Iger demanded he loved those 2 shower days.
You take at least 2 a day.
Well,
I got coal mines. Yeah,
I more or less rinse off in the morning, and then when I get home from work, I take a full shower. But I'm more or less kind of just rinsing off. Just put a little soap on there, a little light scrubbing, nothing too crazy.
Keeps it very fresh for me. Yes.
Well, you gotta stay fresh. You can't be looking all. You can't get all. I can get really homeless looking really fast if I don't.
I bet you could. Be hot though.
Iger chose Chapek, now 64. I'm gonna show you about that. And as his successor, because of Chapek's integrity and business acumen, acumen, not his interest in Hollywood socialization. Chapek has the outward corporate demeanor of a Midwestern businessman, or as one colleague jokingly put it, a tuna salad sandwich who sits in front of a spreadsheet. He's a risk taker who's not afraid to upend the status quo, but he's not a smoozer by nature. Whereas Iger holds court around his Brentwood mansion, a short stroll from the celebrities, producers, super agents, and the Disney executives. Chapek lives about an hour's drive from downtown Los Angeles in Westlake Village. Iger enjoys yachting. Chapek is more of a power boating and kayaking kind of guy. This is the part that's kind of interesting in the article, that they really are kind of painting this Chapek guy as just a down-to-earth, cool dude. And here's Iger on his super yachts and celebrities and
right. No, and now Chapek can't use Iger's shower. He's not allowed to. Is that right?
That's where this is where this is leading to. This is such petty shit. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh,
both men agree. What happened?
No, past Master Dan was like, no sex talk, and then Jordan Horse was like, sex. We got this undercurrent of sex in the chat here. Anyway,
Now,
carry onward.
both men agreed Chapek wouldn't have much need for the office shower. Chapek would instead move into a smaller office on the same floor. That's right there. Beta move. You shouldn't have done that. If you're CEO, I'd be like, nope, give me that office. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I've seen
get the
movies
fuck outta
made in the
here.
80s.
Yeah.
On the wall of Iger's office bathroom hung 2 posters. This is where shit gets weird, guys. Buckle up. The first was framed collage of newspaper front pages and magazine covers with images of Iger celebrating Disney purchase of Marvel in 2009. The $4 billion deal was arguably Iger's shrewdest decision as CEO and one of the best media and entertainment acquisitions
There you go.
in U.S. corporate history. The second picture, now that's weird right off the bat to have like a whole mural of yourself.
Yeah,
of one situation.
Newspapers, clippings of yourself.
The second picture spoofed the movie poster for the 1975 Clint Eastwood thriller The Iger Sanction, but with the image of Iger instead of Eastwood with the title The Iger Sanction spelled to his name. Get the fuck out.
With his picture, his face was on there, right?
Yeah, with his face over Clint Eastwood.
That's wild.
That rules. This dude is he is the
He's into
CEO.
How can he even take over an office when it's all like that? It's crazy.
And the Iger Sanction is about an assassin who comes out of retirement for one last job. This is where we get into Iger comes back during the COVID, and I'm just paraphrasing a little bit of this article till we get to the hippo story. Maybe the Disney story is before this.
It's news to me.
But so COVID or the pandemic comes along, and he kind of puts out an article. Iger puts out like, "Oh, I'm going to come back in more of in a larger role to help, right this ship because of this issue." And that's where him and Chapek supposedly had an argument in the office, and it was their first big argument where Chapek was basically like, "I'm not looking for a savior. We don't need a savior. We can do this on our own and get the fuck out."
Yeah.
One of those types of arguments. Let me see where I'm gonna pop over to the New York Post article because I think they just get right to the juicy stuff. Let me see where
thing. No problem. We have Ruben Christopher Haynes in the chat today. He says,
"Hey, what's going on, Ruben?"
Hi, Ruben. He says, "Sex on the mind. How is that possible? I have no idea. Good morning, chat. MK Ultra, Sheila, and the twins." Oh, these ones. Okay. My ladies. That Historian says, as Joey C is in our Discord, I spoke to him about your interview and he said it was fun and exciting. I told him it was boring. Then he copied my
boring as shit. Fuck,
it was boring. I mean, I didn't want to hear me talk. I had nothing good to say. So, and not to mention Joey bailed on it. He bailed on the whole interview.
Bailed 15 minutes into it, maybe half an hour into it.
I was insulted. I'm just kidding. I'm not insulted.
They didn't bring up any Dabbleverse. They didn't want to get an anti-dabbling. And that's where I was
and
like,
the fucking spider guy has zero idea of what's going on in the Dabbleverse. Why is he there? He's just sitting there. He doesn't talk.
All he adds is that weird air traffic controller background noise.
All he does is add noise to the audio, and he adds this very terrible background noise. I mean, if that's the thing you're going for, I guess. But he's pointless. He's pointless. He's useless. That's all I'm saying. Carry on.
But Joey C's wife, very nice. Joey C, very nice. I want to know.
Yeah, Joey C's wife. Joey C and his wife are very nice people. Yeah. But
we needed some shit talking on some, but someone needed to.
They need to brush up on their Dabbleverse. They need to be watching Stuttering John when he's live, at least.
Well, I thought that's how it was going to come from, was them asking you questions and then playing off of that. But they really didn't have they had a few questions for you, mostly chat asking questions.
Yeah, and then Joey bailed. He's like, "Oh, you guys are women. You guys will handle it, and just leave us alone. We don't have any fucking thing to talk about just because we're women. We don't. It doesn't work like that." I just went to bed and curled up in bed with my kitty cat, and I was happy.
We need a proper Joey C show, like 2:00 in the morning. That's when it needs to happen. That's when Joey C is going to be wild. Like
when he's
sleep deprivation.
He has these streams. He's like, "Stay up all night with Joey C." How? I'd love to. I don't have any, the things that help me stay up all night. That'd be great. But
just take a quick nap.
How do you do that at that age? I'd love to know.
I'm trying to find some.
Sometimes I can, but I gotta have some coffee. I gotta take a nap. Anyway, but
I'm trying to find. There was a thing with a hippo. They brought up a hippo, and I guess I don't quite remember. There was some meet and greet, board and party, whatever, get together, and there was a hippo, and I
real
guess Bob
hippo?
Iger, yeah, it just says hippo there, and
That
Bob
sounds
Iger
dangerous.
was hobnobbing and petting the hippo, and I guess nobody else could.
Why
Or
would you? I wouldn't want to
it
pet a
was some
fucking
weird thing with a hippo.
hippopotamus.
Well, aren't those things like the most dangerous animal on Earth? Did I read
Yeah.
that somewhere? Like they're like, as far as land
But
animals?
they kill people the most, I believe. But I can
And
go
it
to
makes
something
sense.
else.
It's a giant mouth.
can
Yeah,
go to-
if you can go into something, I'll bring up some ad-free Jimmy Fallon news.
Sure. This is somewhat important, I guess, to all of mankind. NASA's oxygen generating experiment MOXIE completes Mars mission. They generated oxygen on Mars, I guess, or maybe simulated it. When the first astronauts land on Mars, they may have the descendants of a microwave oven-sized device to thank for the air they breathe and the rocket propellant that gets them home. That device, called MOXIE, has generated oxygen for the 16th and final time aboard NASA's Perseverance rover. After the instrument proved far more successful than its creators at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology expected, its operations are concluding. MOXIE's impressive performance shows that it is feasible to extract oxygen from Mars's atmosphere, oxygen that could help supply breathable air or rocket propellant to future astronauts, said NASA's Deputy Administrator, Pam Melroy. Developing technologies that let us use resources on the moon and Mars is critical to build a long-term lunar presence, create a robust lunar economy, and allow us to support an initial human exploration campaign to Mars. So
that's awesome. Well, that's the main like the reason why the SpaceX Starship is so important, because it's a methane fuel, and they use the methane because we can get that from Mars. So that was the purpose of that whole. That's why the Raptor engine is so important. That's on those, is because it's the first, I think, full combustible like methane rocket engine or something. They used to be very volatile. They could blow up easily because the high heats and pressures. But new technology came along with 3D printing some of the specialized parts, and now we can use them reliably. Well, fingers crossed, launch coming up, but reliably maybe launch a methane oxygen rocket. The engine's been running good though. They test the hell out of them, and
they do. And there's that launch going on today. But maybe I'll catch it. You'll be at work, but I'm gonna try.
They use a more traditional fuel.
I'm gonna see if I can watch it if I'll see it from Cape Canaveral, and I'm here in North Carolina. Past Master Dan says, "Did you know our government can't return to the moon because they lost the data?" I didn't know that.
Yeah, they found a bunch of stuff too that was in a abandoned McDonald's across from Houston Space Center. There was like an old abandoned McDonald's. As they were, I guess, getting ready to demo it, and they went inside, and it was all plywood up, and they found a bunch of the old Apollo documents. I don't know if any of that ever got like released or anything, if they just went back and got it all. But there was just
important.
boxes of documents from around the Apollo era that was just left in some abandoned McDonald's. Very weird.
Ooh, I would grab that stuff up so quick. That'd be so cool. Very cool. Yeah. So
you need an oxygen to make that fuel burn. That's why they got to break down, what is it on Mars atmosphere? Like hydrogen or something like that. They got to like have a hydrogen. It's wild stuff. They're working on it now.
You're the rocket scientist between us two, with your rocket science thing that he's always docking ships, going to Mars on his little game on his phone. It's so complicated. Like, they should pay you to play that game. It's too involved. It's too realistic. You actually have to be a rocket scientist to know how to do that.
No, it's a lot of it's like, it's super easy. Like something like that. Some of that you play like Kerbal on like super hard or whatever, like super realistic. Then that's like that's hard shit right there. You are basically doing rocket science.
I don't even know why men.
You are doing
that kind
rocket
of stuff
science.
Fun. That's a game to men, is to just be working.
Well, I like that space stuff. I really enjoy the work it goes into. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many challenges, and everything has to be thought out so carefully. And then if you get it perfect, it feels great. And then most of the time, my stuff's really sloppy, but I did do a re-entry landing that was pretty sweet yesterday back on Earth.
Good for you.
It was the first time I ever got it accomplished.
Did you have something else you want to cover? Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up early today.
I think I got a good one on.
We might do something tomorrow after you work, or Sunday. We'll see.
That Jimmy Fallon stuff. It has his apology, but we'll read what the original story was first. The Tonight Show may be full of laughter, but behind the scenes, it's no laughing matter. 16 anonymous current and former staff members accuse the late 16, by the way, the
That's a
late night
lot.
show. That's a lot. Show of having a toxic work culture in the September 7th Rolling Stone report. Allegedly, it starts at the top. Staffers on the show are used to there being either good Jimmy days or bad Jimmy days, in which Fallon is prone to outbursts, erratic behavior. It was like if Jimmy's in a bad mood, everyone's day is fucked.
Yeah, whenever you have a bad feeling about a guy, when you look at him, you can tell he's annoying, something bad about him. Just wait for this kind of shit to come out because it's going to happen every single fucking time. Every single time.
And I need to look up some articles about because Jimmy Fallon has a little bit of a shady past. There are definitely some skeletons in that closet because he was involved in a thing with Horatio Sands and which was a Saturday Night Live like player with him, and some underage girl thing that would happen. But he was maybe we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Let me see where I was. Oh yeah, good Jimmy days, bad Jimmy day. You also don't want people to say that about you. Oh, it's a good Mike day or it's a bad Mike day. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
It was like if Jimmy is in a okay, we already read that one. It was very much like focus on whatever it is that you have to do because Jimmy's in a bad mood, and if he sees that, he might fly off. Some staffers attribute this behavior to Fallon's alleged overuse of alcohol. Some say they think he was a drunk at work. And 8 former employees said the quality of the workday depended on whether whether Fallon was hungover. On bad days, he would reportedly be passive aggressive, making comments like, "Are you okay? Seriously? Do you need help?"
Wow, what a fucking prick, dude. You were handed this fucking job. You're not funny.
Are you okay?
You have no talent, and you're going to treat people this way when you have no business. You have no business being in the position you're even in.
Literally plucked and thrown into this situation. Like the Tonight Show after Jay Leno went to famously Conan O'Brien, and they gave it 3 months because Jay Leno got the show replace Law and Order SVU before the Tonight Show with his own like talk show where he brought on people. He sat in a car and like he brought people on just to fuck Conan. So Conan didn't get those SVU rollover watchers.
Yeah. Oh, that's messed up. Jay Leno is so shady with this shit that he does.
So, dude, he's so shady. And it took him like 6 months, and they gave Conan like 6 months, whereas like his ratings was very slowly increasing, and they were finally like, okay, we need to get that 10 million views back or whatever, and booted Conan, and then we got like 1 or 2 more years of Jay Leno, and then just because Jimmy Fallon was the next guy in line after getting booted after Conan,
even though he sucks, he has no history of being funny or anything.
Sucks, super narcissist. It has to be in everything.
He's a hack. Yeah,
hacka.
Hacka.
The report goes into detail about showrunners who made the show's environment increasingly toxic, specifically focusing on Jamie Granite Biederman, who was a showrunner from 2020 to March 2022. The report details incidents where Granite Biederman included inappropriate comments like asking a black employee, "What is going on with your hair?" They are the worst bosses I've ever had in my life. They use the position of power to bully and treat the staff that way. And the network is aware of how they treat people. They not only continue to enable it, but they reward it. Another former employee said Granite Biederman attended an HR conducted exit interview after they left the Tonight Show. It was felt as if it was an intimidation tactic. They said the incident followed a pattern of events in which the employees would report issues with Granite Biederman to HR, only to find that HR would report back to Granite Biederman, allegedly causing them to be put on a performance improvement plan. Everything that I relayed to HR was then relayed to my manager, so it was not a safe space. They added, it felt as if they were acting in the interest of one person instead of the interest of the greatest whole. That's why the HR shit's such bullshit out workplaces.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you couldn't just say anything about it because you have to just shut up about it to make everything run smoothly.
Yeah, all your complaints just stay in a loop and then comes right back to the manager who you probably don't want it to go to. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I've never seen
fired if you speak up, basically, is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Crazy. One accuser said that they were without explanation and without prior warnings or issues with their work. I ended up talking to an HR person later on the phone, and she was like, "Yeah, I've never seen anything like this." The former employee said, she was like, "I don't know why you're being let go. You didn't do anything wrong. I've never seen somebody fired for no reason. Not so funny."
Oh, well, you get to collect on that unemployment at that point. Just sit back and collect unemployment, right?
Now, Jimmy has put out, as of last night at 8 p.m., an apology. So I have not read this.
Okay, let's see what's going on there.
Let's see what's going on here. Jimmy Fallon apologized to his employees Thursday night Zoom call. These people and their fucking Zooms, man. Call after the outlet published an expose alleging that he fostered a toxic environment. On his late night show, according to two people who attended the meeting, Fallon said he did not intend to create that type of atmosphere or nothing, that he wants his show to be fun and inclusive to everybody. Fucking those words.
Zoom in on his stupid hair and face. I hate him. I hate this guy.
Look at this dude. Schwarmy fuck.
Douchebag piece of shit. Fuck this guy.
And like this whole shit, like, oh, I didn't know. It's not my intent to create this atmosphere. I wanted to be inclusive to everybody.
I was just an asshole.
It's embarrassing, and I feel so bad, he reportedly said. Sorry if I embarrassed you and your family and your friends. Holy shit.
Wow.
I feel so bad. I can't even tell you. I mean, was that some of the accusations? I mean, you wouldn't include family and friends unless you went after family and friends.
He's got a dead eye. There's nothing going on in there. He's not home. He's a dick. Fuck this guy.
Yo, I'm telling you what.
The people they put in front of us that we're supposed to accept as being like, talk shows, the talk show.
Especially with these late night dudes, they're always like, I just feel like they got so much weird shit going on because they work 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day, right? They run a couple interviews, they do the monologue. They probably work 3 days a week. They work every night, but like, you know what I mean? Like they're working short. Once you get that rhythm down, it's just nothing. It's a couple hours of your life every night, and then you roll.
How can you be so unhappy? Why are you doing anything when you're that?
Like Jay Leno, like much of a crazy businessman he was like at least nice. Everyone can say that he was nice.
I guess so. Yeah, I never heard anything bad about him.
Yeah, just a chill dude. I'm gonna look up a story. Can you entertain everybody for a second?
I could try. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on in chat. Hi, chat. Smarmy Fallon. Hollis Holt is here. Thank you for joining us today. Fallon has always seemed fake AF to me, even back in his SNL days. Yeah, he's never contributed anything funny, and he's obnoxious. And he would giggle when he's supposed to be doing a skit. He would fuck it all up. He's not a funny guy, but of course, nobody is that's in the mainstream comedy. They're not funny people. I can't shut off autocorrect, past Master Dan. That's on your phone, you silly goose. Don't be so silly. You're silly goose. Devil Story says something about the Jay Leno cupboard story. I don't know about that. I don't know what that.
The cupboard story, is that the one referring to him hiding in the closet during a meeting? Did you ever hear about this? Yeah, no. when it was between him and David Letterman and who was going to take over, they both kind of brought him over here or whatever, but to Los Angeles, I mean, and he had an interview with like the board, like the people, the executives and all that for the Tonight Show, and then he hid in a closet when he was supposed to be leaving the room to see what they would say about him after he left the interview.
And, really?
So yeah, he hid it in like a little like storage closet. I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, and listen to them after they thought he snuck. That's like wild businessman.
That's
shit.
Great stuff. That's shady.
It paid off. I mean, the dude has every car known to man in warehouses like across Los Angeles.
Too. I'm trying to hide my shoe. You can see my shoe back there. Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
I'm trying to bring up this because Jimmy Fallon's name came up. Maybe it's this Vanity Fair. Maybe this is it. We're starting looking into it, and then maybe this is it. Because this is what I remember about Jimmy Fallon most recently was. Is that coming up?
Yeah, I'll put it up there.
Oh, I'll add.
Oh no, you did it again. You gotta here.
Is it?
Oh, repeat. Oh, there you go.
No thanks.
There you go. That should be
Horatio Sands accuser lists Jimmy Fallon. This is from August 24th, 2022. Horatio Sands accuser lists Jimmy Fallon, Tracy Morgan, Lauren Michaels in sexual assault suit. A woman alleges that the former Saturday Night Live cast member groomed and sexually assaulted her while she was underage. This is the Horatio Sands. And Jimmy Fallon was just involved. Like, he's just in the story as a side character.
Well, he was present at the party.
Present at the party, yeah. A Pennsylvania woman is suing former Saturday Night Live cast member Horatio Sands for allegedly sexually assaulting and grooming her when she was underage, has requested that Jimmy Fallon, Lauren Michaels, and Tracy Morgan be added to the suit as defendants. She claims that they enabled Sands' behavior, as first reported by Vanity. The complaint, which was originally filed by plaintiff Jane Doe in August 2021, also names parent company NBC Universal as a defendant Vanity Fair has reached out to representatives for Fallon and Michaels and Morgan for comment. In the suit, Doe claims that Sands began grooming her after they met online when she was 15 years old, SNL fan. She alleges that Sands was flirtatious and physically affectionate with her after show tapings in 2000. She also claims that in 2001, 2002, she attended SNL parties after parties and after parties while underage, accusing Sands of groping, sexually assaulting her during and after an event on May 2002. She was 17. The suit claims that Morgan rented out the space for the party. According to the suit, Fallon and Sands would allegedly drink with the defendant at parties. Doe claims that Fallon once asked her about her age, to which she responded that she was a junior in high school. Doe alleges that she met Michaels at another party and that SNL had offered her office on her writing career. When the suit was first filed last summer, it alleged that 18 NBCU employees had or should have had knowledge of Sands' alleged misconduct, including Fallon, Michaels, and Morgan's. Sands' lawyer, Andrew Bretler, has denied the allegation. These individuals' claims about Horatio Sands are categorically false. He said in a statement, however, often she repeats her ludicrous allegations or tries to rope in other high-profile names to generate media attention. They will always be false. Before filing this lawsuit anonymously, she demanded $7.5 million in exchange for her silence. We, of course, refuse and will vigorously contest these totally meritless claims in regard to the $7.5 million claim. So that was like last year, and who knows? Maybe it's all nonsense.
Who knows? Somebody, Past Master Dan says, did we see where Danny Masterson got 30 to life? We debated talking about that one, but
yeah, we were debated bringing that one up. It's just saying that word a lot probably isn't the best thing, and I'm more interested in the Church of Scientology side of it. What was going on there? So maybe I'll look into that for another show.
Yeah, he raped some people, and so he's going to prison.
Yeah, that's a big downer for a morning.
I can see a raptor.
It's going
now.
full into it.
I see that raptor back there, though.
Oh yeah, you can see it now. See, I told you it was Cecil Raptor.
Yeah, can you reverse Cecil make one more appearance before we go?
Okay.
And then we're gonna wrap it up, but we might do something. We're gonna do like mimosas and something on Sunday for sure, because that's the day I get to drink mimosas. So we'll be live streaming for that. Yeah, we'll be watching Gamora, kaiju movies per Dabble Story and suggestion. And we will also, we'll be streaming. We'll be doing something Saturday and or Sunday. So just check us out. Subscribe to MK. His YouTube channel is at MK Ultra Hikes.
Is this what you want?
Yes.
Is this what everyone wanted to see? Are you happy now? Are you happy? Did you get your entertainment? Yeah, I gotta watch Gamma this weekend. Yeah, everyone have a good day today. Get some good food in you. Listen to some good music. Get through
I'm
that
gonna cook us
day.
some breakfast. I'm gonna make us some brekkies stuff. Oh, I think I might have a nip slip. Watch out for that.
Whoa! Hey,
whoa. We're all adults here. We're all adults.
I put on the reverse Cecil gear, and all of a sudden you're pulling out your boobies.
We're all adults here.
Wow.
We've all seen it before. It's okay. I don't think they mind. But yeah, that might have happened. But yeah, we will. I'm gonna make us some breakfast. I'm gonna make us some eggs, some bacon, and we're gonna hang out and keep that on. Keep that on.
Ooh. I'll keep it on. Unless it gets, I swear, I get to, because it's the South. It's hot. I get to.
That's okay. We can just put it back on. I'll have
put it down. I'll put it on momentarily.
Yeah, very cute. But anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I think maybe I'll play you guys out.
Wear it? Oh wow, this is like.
Sometimes he does. Sometimes he'll wear it like that for like a 5 to 8 hour stream. He'll wear it like that. I've seen him do it.
Yeah, my head's it's already cooking in this thing. My lenses are fogged up. I do like. I could be a cool alien. I could be like a bummy alien.
A very cute alien. I love it. It looks good.
Phone home.
It's like they put the goggle things on there wrong, so they're like kind of wonky.
No, I guarantee you that's me.
Oh, okay.
Guarantee you, yeah. Because I'm fumbling this thing all around.
It looks cute.
But Zorro, Cecil, absolutely.
That's correct, Captain Bipto. He looks good. Yeah. So maybe I'll play you guys out with a song. But yeah. Looking cute there. We'll be live tomorrow and or Sunday for something. We'll be drinking some mimosas.
I'm sure, yeah. Because we gotta get some. Let's do a Dabbleverse show maybe on the weekend. That could be fun, like a Sunday Dabbleverse.
Yeah, we'll recap whatever's going on. I have to start recording stuff apparently because Stuttering John got rid of the one where he he fired DG yesterday. That was just
Yeah,
yesterday.
hopefully someone was on that. Hopefully somebody.
I hope
was
somebody
down there.
recorded that. I hope somebody has it saved, or maybe it's behind his paywall. I'm not going to pay for that because I have a feeling you don't get any extra content for Stuttering John when you pay the membership.
Yeah, I feel like it too.
I don't even want to.
I have completely neglected my pill.net chat. I'm sorry.
Hi, pill.net. Did they give you any accolades over there?
Oh, it's like there's all kinds of love over here. They're like
well, hi, pill.net.
praising me. I got Godzilla gifts in the chat.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Let me thank some people over here. Stacks, you were the first one to show up, man. Thank you very much for watching. Lucid Leopard.
Thank you.
We got
Thank you, everybody.
Two Wild Irish Rose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. David
Yeah,
Sloan,
praise
thanks
you.
for coming out. Poon Slayer, absolutely. Woke One, thank you for the Spock and Godzilla gift.
Thank you for this. Yes, we have some
Thank you guys
Godzilla gifts
very
over
much.
here. Yeah.
Got 14 watching over there. Awesome, awesome. Sorry, I
Cool.
neglected you guys. I need to go do that more. Yes.
Yeah. We don't mean to neglect anybody.
I think
Well,
you'll
yeah.
like those Godzilla movies once we get to the Jet Jaguar era.
Yeah, we have to watch some of those too. Maybe one of those this weekend just to get it out of the way. So I have to start watching them like one by one. So, yes. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Everybody have a good day. Touch grass and ass and go eat some food.
That's right.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.
Later.
Bye.